I was gonna get two.
You really? Excuse me?
I'm talking to the lady. I'm gonna get
It doesn't
2 plates.
matter.
I'm not about to order for the kids.
That's not right. What do you mean?
I'm taking you out. I'm taking you out. I'm not taking your kids out. So I'm not ordering.
Nah, that's not how it works. So if you with me, you with my kids. It doesn't work like that. Excuse me.
Can I get?
Excuse me.
I'm not gonna order you nothing.
What?
You want to fuss?
Nah, ain't nobody trying to fuss, but all I'm saying is you're gonna order my kids some food too. I didn't feed them because I knew we were coming to get something to eat.
Can you get the order of 2?
And you should get them something to eat too if you're gonna feed me.
With no
Excuse me. So you're really not hearing me right now?
I'm ordering food. So just you and I. I'm not ordering for your kids.
No,
I'm not dating your kids. I'm dating you.
But you're dating me, exactly. So when you're dating me, you're dating my kids. What sense does that make? You're not dating my kids. I'm not dating your kids. So whenever we go on a date, I gotta buy your kids something. Do y'all hear this?
No matter of fact, we ain't getting nothing. I'm driving off.
What?
Never mind.
What do you mean we're not getting nothing? That sounds
crazy.
Take me home, because I'll just cook for my kids.
All right, now, Free Game Nation. It's time for us to prove if our game is as sharp as our mind. Was this an alpha? A beta male move, because that's what y'all like to say. Y'all like to do that alpha and beta male shit. I don't believe in alphas or betas. I don't believe in that type of stuff, because I done seen too many times where people who y'all claim to be alpha that been put in beta male positions. I understand life, man. Some days you're gonna be rich, some days you're gonna be broke. Some days you're gonna be up, some days you're gonna be down. Some days you're gonna be powerful, some days you're gonna be weak. That's just life, man. It's gonna always balance itself out. That's why I don't do that alpha male and that beta male shit. I done told y'all in my books, it's always gonna be, I don't even wanna go into that. Get the books, man. But it's gonna be some times where I don't care who you is, you just not gonna be able to be alpha in those particular situations. But for this video here, let's get right to the topic. For this video right here, was this nigga being alpha or was he being beta? What y'all got? What you got on my 40, homie? But let's dissect this. Yeah.
I'm gonna get 2.
You really? Excuse me?
I'm talking to the lady. I'm gonna get 2 plates.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not about to order for the kids.
That's not right. What do you mean?
I'm taking you out. I'm taking you out. I'm not taking your kids out. So I'm not ordering.
Nah, that's not how it works. So if you with me, you with my kids. It doesn't work like that. Excuse me.
Can I get?
Excuse me.
I'm not gonna order you nothing. You want to fuss?
Nah, ain't nobody trying to fuss, but all I'm saying is you're gonna order my kids.
All right, so the name of the game is seduction, right? Dude was supposed to take Shawty to get something to eat. Soon as Shawty said, what about my kids? All right, check this out. We gonna go over here to the chicken spot. I get them a little $15 bucket of chicken so they can split the little chicken up, because it'll be rude of me to have you out. You spending all this time with me. I send you home with some in your stomach, and then you gotta go home and you gotta slave over that stove. That little simple gesture right there has Shawty understanding that, okay, cool, maybe this the type of dude I can add to her body count. Because obviously, he ain't get in. This don't sound, watch this video over again. Do this sound like a man who went to Splitsville? Do this sound like a man who went to Splitsville, or do this sound like a man who's frustrated? He just took a woman out on a date and spent some money, and now he got to spend some more money taking her to get something to eat after the date. And this woman ain't give him no inclination that he's going to Splitsville, because he don't understand the art of seduction. He don't even understand that he could use that $15 if he say it the right way and use that to seduce this chick, man. He don't understand the art of seduction. No, you're not getting your foot in the door sexually, bro. She don't like you that way. So you gotta figure something else out. That don't mean you gotta trick off your whole bag, but damn, even Jokasey has the Macism. If I take a bitch out who got kids, I'm not finna send her home to slave over a stove, bro. I'm not finna send her home to slave over no stove. Even the Mac can understand that, bro. The pimpin' understand that. You're not finna send a bitch home to slave over no stove and she been out here working for you. You sent her home with some food for them kids. She done did everything she needed to do. All her energy, she done exhausted on you. And you make sure that energy is well worth the little $15 he would have had to spend for a bucket of chicken. It wasn't that serious. It really wasn't.
Forget the order of two.
I didn't feed them because I knew we were coming to get something to eat.
Can you forget the order of two?
And you should get them something to eat too. If you're gonna feed me.
With no.
All right, right there, bam. Shawty say, I didn't feed them because I knew we was going to get something to eat. She knew. She knew now, she should have worked her game a little bit better. Her game won't work good enough to make certain that, Buddy was going to feed them kids. So she should have been on top of that too. She should have sold her roof tickets. Cause you want this man to feed your kids, you can't just automatically assume this man gonna be a simp and just open up his pockets. She probably took that man out and gave that man a we just gonna be friends type of vibe. But then you gotta, that go back to the dude, bro. That's kinda on you. You got to secure that. You got to secure the Splitsville interest, man. Your game gotta be sharp as your mind. And I'm just listening to this dude. He sound like somebody who be listening to these YouTube cats. His game ain't sharp, man. No disrespect to Buddy, man. I don't know Buddy from a can of paint, but that don't sound like no sharp game. That don't sound like no dude who had control of the situation. That don't sound like no dude who had a woman eating out the palm of his hand. She not sitting down there. She don't got her hand on his lap saying, babe, we had a good day, babe. She not rubbing his thighs and, babe, all I'm asking is like a woman who smitten, who tucking bound. Oh man, she gonna play that role up. Babe, all I'm asking is please. She just looking at him like, can y'all believe this nigga? She looking like she gave him a chance. Just pay attention to it. She looking like, look at the body language. She looking like, I can't believe I went out on a date with this sucker. He not getting no pussy. And he taking me to get some food. He gonna feed these kids. I'm gonna end this date right here, which he probably did the best thing though. He probably did the best thing. If he know it wasn't no inclination of going to Splitsville, and he seen she wasn't trying to give it to him, and he know he don't have the tools to change the situation. Cause it was a changeable situation. You just gotta have the tools to change the situation. If you don't got the tools to change the situation, abandon mission. If you don't have the tools to pull off the mission, just abandon the mission. Sometimes you just gotta restart the game. Sometimes your skill level ain't good enough to beat that stage, and you just gotta take the game out, put another game in. So maybe he did do the right thing on his side. But as far as the game in general, nah, that wasn't the way to handle that situation.
With no
Excuse me, so you're really not hearing me right now.
I'm ordering food.
Man.
So just you and I. I'm not ordering for your kids.
No.
I'm not dating your kids. I'm dating you.
But you're dating me, exactly. So when you're dating me, you're dating my kids. What sense does that make? You're not dating my kids.
I'm not dating your kids. So whenever we go on a date, I gotta buy your kids something.
Do y'all hear this?
Listen. Crazy. No matter of fact, we ain't getting nothing. I'm driving off.
What?
Never mind.
What do you mean we're not getting nothing? That's not.
We doing reactive game versus proactive game. You got this guy, he's on a date with this lovely young lady. Now, a lot of people are digging off in this lady's ass for asking this man to buy her something for her kids, so her kids can have something to eat. Now, I told you guys about seduction. Told you guys about seduction. You read my books, you understand it's over 7 ways you can seduce a lady. The only way y'all know about is sexual attraction. I just did a video on how, Kamala Harris earned herself that nomination. She took the only route to a presidential nomination, and that was through being a vice president. No other way she would ever find herself in a position that she's in right now if it wasn't for her helping Joe Biden get the black vote in the last election. She wouldn't be here. Nowhere in the hell she would ever find herself on top of the Democratic ticket. So she didn't take the route that most people who are running for president would want to take. Most people want to get voted in. Most people want to earn that nomination. Sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes you got to play the side piece. All right, I'll be your vice president because I know, something going to happen and I'm going to find myself on top of that ticket. Sometimes you got to get in through other avenues. Sometimes you got to seduce through other avenues. You might not be able to seduce through sexual attraction all the time. But it don't matter if you can still get to your end goal. Now, this dude, I did a Patreon on seduction, and I'm not even going to go into that, but that Patreon on seduction was deep. Y'all need to go, y'all need to go check that out, get your game as sharp as your mind. But I bought this video up in that Patreon too. This dude could have easily seduced that woman for less than $15. And if his game was as sharp as his mind, if he had any Mac bones in his body, he could have got way more than $15 back for buying her kids a little family meal. And I'm not talking about $15 worth of pussy. I'm talking about $15 in financial compensation. Do he got a house? Man, have that hoe come over there and clean your house. You got some kids? Have her come over there and do your kids' hair. Anything he could have got way more than $15. All right, baby. All right, okay, cool. I got you out here, shawty. I know, it'll be rude of me to send you home. And then now, me and you, we out, we dating, we fucking. She must ain't told him she was gonna give him no smashes. She must have put Splitsville on lock. This is what I'm thinking. He sound like a dude who got friends on, so now he in his feelings. His game must ain't been as sharp as his mind. His game was as sharp as his mind. They probably done already done. He should have been already with the Splitsville before they even started got something to eat. Splitsville was supposed to be on the table before he even thought about taking her out. He took her somewhere else. He couldn't have took her out to eat because they got the fast food joint getting some food. So he done took her somewhere else, done broke off some hella bread. Wasn't nobody talking about no Splitsville trip. And so now he pissed off, he in his feelings, because she got the nerve to bring up her children while he trying to put something in her stomach before he take her home, because he hoping that he gonna get his interest to Splitsville on the next date. That's what I'm getting from him. That's what I'm getting from him. And even if that's the case, even if she shut down Splitsville on the first case, you still spend the $15. Let me tell you why. Hey, shawty, look here, man. I know I had you out here. We had a good time. Bam. Let me go here. Me and you, we gonna eat this. We'll go to KFC, get them a little 8-piece, $15, so everybody can have something to eat, because it'll be rude of me to have you out here spending time with me when you could have been home cooking for your kids.
Y'all hear this?
Hey,
crazy.
No, matter of fact, we ain't getting nothing. I'm driving off.
What?
Never mind.
What do you mean we're not getting nothing? That sounds
you home.
crazy. Take me home, because I'll just cook for my kids.
But yeah, man, dude could have easily rectified that situation and just told her, look, I don't mind making sure you straight, just as long as you make sure I'm straight. I don't mind doing for a woman that do for me. And he could have turned spending the $15 on a bucket of chicken into making that woman in debt to him for the next time they hung out, if they was gonna ever hang out again. So I don't think he had an inclination that there was gonna be a next time. I'm thinking they both knew that this shit wasn't gonna work. And shawty like, okay, since I done went out with him, let me go ahead and get my kids something to eat for the road, and I'm just not gonna answer his phone calls no more. And he probably understood that, and he was just trying to show a little chivalry to her. So I'm not gonna dog him out too much. I'm not gonna dog him out too bad, because I don't know the full spectrum of the situation. I just want to say, for all the onlookers, don't think this was the way to handle a situation like that. Don't think that, oh man, yeah, man, I take a bitch out and everything going cool, me and the broad, and she try to bang up. Nah, man, don't take a bitch out who got kids. If that's gonna be your situation, that's gonna be your outlook on it, don't deal with a bitch that got kids. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker to that. A lot of y'all niggas ain't got no choice. Man, a lot of hoes who ain't got kids ain't checking for y'all right now, bro. A lot of y'all game ain't as sharp as y'all mind. A lot of y'all ain't clean enough. A lot of y'all ain't got enough going for you, socially rise, status rise, energetic rise. A lot of y'all just, a lot of y'all got to deal with bitches that got kids who willing to give y'all a chance because they looking for somebody who willing to give them a chance. I keep telling y'all the universe going to always balance itself out. The universe going to always balance itself out. So if you need a bitch to give you a chance, then you got to deal with a bitch that's looking for somebody that's going to give her a chance. That's just how this works. That's just how this works. Hey, you can fan service yourself. A lot of y'all, it is what it is, man. Like my job is just to get the game, bro. My job is to get the game. So that's what I'm doing. If I wanted to blow up and be the biggest shit in the world, I'd be on here talking about, man, these bitches ain't shit. Fuck these bitches. I give y'all the same shit Fresh and Fit gave y'all. I give y'all the shit Kevin Samuels gave y'all. I give y'all the shit Tommy Sotomayor gave y'all. I know the ticket to blowing up on YouTube. I know what y'all want to hear. But that ain't gonna help y'all. I'd rather help y'all. I'd rather help delete some of the delusion that's in the manosphere rather than try to elevate myself to the top of this game. Because once I get there, I'm going to stay there. You see, it's all these guys who, they blew up, came down, blew up, came down. Nah, man, if you standing on the truth, you going to be straight, bro. I'm not going to do it the gimmick way. I know what y'all want to hear. Because it's the frustration. It ain't even y'all that want to hear this. It's the frustration of dealing with bitches that got y'all to the point where I just need to hear somebody tell me that these bitches ain't shit so I can know everything is okay with me. I can't do that to you, bro, because ain't none of us shit, bro. You think I'm shit and I'm trying to get some money out of a bitch, dog. What what make me better than a bitch that, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm not trying to go the route that they sending everybody, because I know that route leads to a divorce rate. I know that route leads to a lot of stress. You feel me? It's women out there that's looking for dudes that want to go that route, because today they want to love that guy. But who's to say they going to still want to love that guy tomorrow? I understand that. See, dudes who go that route, and y'all looking for that wifey, y'all need to understand, okay, she might be wifey today. She might not want to be wifey tomorrow. You got to be okay with the fact that she might not want to be wifey tomorrow. And you got to be proactive about it instead of being reactive about it. And that's why the red pill is this, because it's people reacting to getting fucked over in the game. I don't deal with that shit because I'm proactive. That's why I'm not going to sign no goddamn government contracts unless it's in my best benefit. It got to be in my best interest because I'm proactive. I'm proactive with the shit that I do. I'm proactive with the females I choose to spend time with. I'm proactive with my outlook on human interactions because I understand that people's going to always do what's best for them. And what's best for them today might not be best for them tomorrow, regardless of whether it's best for me. Regardless, what's best for that woman tomorrow might not be what's best for her today, regardless of how I feel about it. But guess what? At the end of the day, she gonna do what's best for her. Even if that means fucking me over. So I gotta be proactive with my interactions. That don't mean I hate her. That don't mean I try to shit on her. That don't mean I try to, no. I just gotta understand the game. And she gotta understand what's best for me today might not be what's best for me tomorrow. Regardless of how she feels, she got to understand that I might not give a fuck about how she feel about how I do this shit. But y'all be cool on your stool, man. Understand you're not cooking with 2 peas in a pot. And they ain't cooking, the stove ain't hot. I'm Jokasey.